Hoorah Warriors, Jimmy Vercellino here, United States Marine Corps veteran and your very own highly motivated, truly dedicated producing branch manager specializing in VA loans. Hey, before we get started today, can I ask a favor of you? If you wouldn't mind, and I've earned it, at the end of this video, would you consider showing your love by clicking like and subscribing to this channel, and lastly, commenting down below. Believe it or not, by doing those simple 3 steps, it actually helps us to educate veterans and active duty service members all across this great nation. Good to go? All right, let's get started. So today, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what not to do when applying for a VA loan. You know, I wish somebody would have told this to me back in the day when I was getting ready to utilize my VA home loan benefits, but I think there are some important things that you as the veteran need to be aware of before you go out there and put rounds down range. Good to go? So the first thing that I want you to be aware of, do not get under contract without a copy of your DD-214. Why is that? Well, simply stated, if you don't have a copy of your DD-214, you don't belong getting under contract. All right, because that particular form is absolutely critical to the success of your mortgage transaction. And if your lender doesn't have a copy, guess what? You're not going to be able to close on your VA loan. You can get a copy of it from archives.gov, but what you need to understand is that archives.gov, they don't move as quickly as you and I do. And so what could end up happening to you as a direct result? Well, your loan could be delayed. The seller may end up going with another backup offer because they have a higher purchase price than you do. It could end up costing you thousands of dollars in lock extension fees, etc. So just make sure that before, once again, you get under contract, you have a DD-214. Good to go? All right, let's talk about the next thing. Do not change jobs. All right, you'd be surprised. Well, Jimmy, you know, I'm getting a better job and they're gonna pay me more money. That's awesome, that's fantastic, but guess what? If you change jobs throughout the mortgage lending process, your mortgage lender is going to have to document that. They're gonna need to gather more pay stubs and more information and verify your employment history. And so if you do change jobs, that could actually jeopardize your approval. Not only jeopardize your approval, but once again, cause your loan to be delayed, costing you thousands of dollars in lock extensions. The last part is simply this. Do not apply for any new credit, right? You'd be surprised. I've had clients throughout the mortgage process that see this really, really juicy 0% APR rate and they go, oh my gosh, I gotta have it. Well, guess what? Us mortgage lenders, what we have on your credit is something called a UDN, all right? UDN stands for an undisclosed debt notification. And if you have your credit checked, the mortgage lender will be aware of that, and now we're gonna have to come back to you and ask you for additional documentation to support that credit check. And if for some reason you did have a monthly payment, guess what? We're gonna have to include that in your debt to income ratio, and in turn, that could end up skewing your approval, causing you to no longer be approved. And that is exactly what we want to avoid. All right, so as a quick recap, number 1, I want you to have a copy of your DD-214. Number 2, I wanna make sure that you do not change jobs throughout the loan process. And number 3, make sure that you do not apply for any new debts. All right, guys, so at the end of the day, I guess what I'm trying to say is this. If you're applying for a VA loan, here's what I want you to do, all right? Keep it super stable. Keep it super stable, and that's basically going to keep you out of trouble in the mortgage lending process to ensure that your VA loan goes off without a hitch. My name is Jimmy Vercellino. For more information, you can contact me at visiting my website at valoans4vets.com, or you can contact me direct at 602-908-5849. Hey, thank you, and may God bless you for your service to our great country.